Never did meet Sen. Wouldn't have wanted to anyway. Wow. So this city looks considerably less undevastated than the undead burg below. Anor Londo, a place in Lordran which is not absolutely ruined. I like it. Being completely uninhabited, however, is a little creepier. Oh well. That's a really cool city anyway. I'm guessing that is where I want to go. Well, that, which looks startlingly like parish, but I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we can find in Anor Londo. Hopefully a lord vessel. Indeed, praise it. Actually, you know what? The sun. Yo, what's up? Are you perhaps the official greeter to Anor Londo? Or are you just kind of a... Yep, fuck! Why does everybody everywhere in the world want to try and kill me? Praise the sun. I feel like Solaire would like this place. Are you also going to come? Yeah. So I definitely have to question why the ancient city of the Lords has enormous metal golems attacking me everywhere I go. That is inhospitable. And it's not exactly what I would have expected of a paradise city. Ugh. This is another case where I could defeat one of them quite trivially, but two makes my circle strafing less effective. I better use some more advanced techniques, like falling over dead. So, I should think about this a little. If I use that, I will have an advantage. And I may need to avoid locking on for the entire fight, which is going to be a real pain. Unless I can simply run around his attacks. Some dodging would definitely serve me well here. Of course, having spent most of the game incredibly slow, I don't really have a good grasp of when and how to dodge. So that's cool. Looks like I've got my souls back though, they're right at the entrance. These iron golems are actually quite similar to the one of the End of Sin's Fortress, they're just larger. I suppose if I don't go down there, they might not attack me. Huh? Huh. Is there in fact not an illusory wall ahead? Because that message indicates there might be one, but I'm not seeing any such thing. Okay. I think I've been trolled again. To be fair, that's the kind of message I would leave all the time. Praise the sun. Wow. Anor Londo is pretty impressive. I just wish it had human people living in it instead of enormous hostile robots. Be wary. Ah! Be wary of a liar. Let me just use this first. Yeah. Good. Hey, it's kindled and everything. Is there a firekeeper?
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old key, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Cool. So this is a firekeeper who has not had her tongue cut out, and in fact appears to be a knight.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my career.
I'm not saying I don't appreciate it. I'm just wondering about their message, that's all.
The bonfires, they are linked to one another, and their flames never die.
Unless
Yet
the
never
keeper is
shall
killed.
keepers of these flames meet.
Really?
If you require rest, that is. If you require rest, that is.
Well, thank you. There's definitely some risk that not all is as it seems in Anor Londo. But I'll take at least the offer of rest at face value. And thank you for keeping the flame. Okay. After a little bit of leveling up, I've got some new weapons to try. I have this man-serpent greatsword, as well as this non-man-serpent greatsword. I don't quite have enough strength for the Black Knight Hellbow yet, but I do have enough to try out the Great Club. So let's see how that goes for a while. Man, this is a big club. Anor Londo. Still very impressive. Still very empty. Okay, I need to get better at fighting these golems. So let's kill a couple. Or at least attempt it. First there's this one outside here. Do I actually want to lock on against these guys? I'm not certain. I might just want to do some dodging. Wow, that's quite slow. Effective, but slow. They do turn fast. So you gotta wait for them to attack and then jump or something. Wow, he dodged me. That's not something I would have thought he'd be able to do. So, how's my R2? Ah, they have a really good block. Makes sense given that his shield is bigger than I am. So do I wait till that happens and then strike? No, he still blocks it. When can I hit the guy? Now, I guess. Very slowly, but it hits him. Not sure the Great Club was doing me any favours there. That's actually quite fast, the jump attack. Well, let's see how it goes, I guess. Badly. It might be time for another training montage. So anyway, I'm going to, rather than training again and again, proceed deeper into Anor Londo. See what happens. Oh, here's the first thing that happens. Another two guys fight. Excellent. Yeah. Whoa. See, against one of them, dodging definitely helps you get closer and attack fast. Against two, you've got problems. If I can trigger him to do his backwards jump thing more often, that could be good. It looks like just attacking might make him do that kind of instinctively. But not always. knocked me flat the hell down. Well, having a wolf ring certainly didn't seem to help much there. Yo, come back. Don't know why that worked. What a bad idea I had. Wow. So much range. Okay, treasure chests. What is this? Is that a Katarina knight? Or is it just somebody with a big gut? Who is that? That tiny little head above it. Anyway. Ah! Well, perhaps this message has something to say about that chest. Be wary of trap. Yes. Noted. How does something like this evolve? Cool. Crystal weapon without having to actually pay for it. And twinkling titanite. Very good to have. What's out here then? It's just one of them though, it's okay. Really even counts. Mistakes were made. Clunk. And now I'm completely out of Estus flasks. Well, back to the bonfire. At least you get a lot of salts from these guys. Thanks for keeping this flame, by the way.
If you require, that is.
Okay, so not fighting the guys guarding the chests again, as I already have the chest. I think I do need to treat these golems as largely optional, unless they're actually in my way. Pairs of them are just such a pain that I'm not going to fight them unless I have to. great way to start the fight. So what do we have here? Need comfort. Was there anything else here? No. Anor Londo. Now that is Gwyn's Keep, which is where I should be going to find the Lord Vessel. But I guess instead I'll just walk up this hill. It's quite a nice looking place. A golden fog gate. I've seen one of these before in the Demon Ruins. I couldn't even get to the last one. The Great Lord's Power. Well, I won't be going through there then. Coming at it from this angle, this wall looks slightly suspicious, but only slightly. So, back once again to the bonfire region. I spent all this time hanging out above Anor Londo. It's time to actually make my way down into the city. To the Keep of Gwyn. Be wary of fall. Hey, that's one of the guys who brought me here. And yet he doesn't look entirely friendly. Well. That's not a fall. It's like an organized descent. Also, this is much nicer than the crude mechanical elevators outside the city. So Anor Londo is just better for some reason than the Undead Burg. It seems like it's a product of a higher civilization. What is their relationship to each other and to New Londo? Treasure? In fact, why is there a New Londo? Given that Anor Londo seems kind of okay. Are people for some reason... Well, it's hard to reach Anor Londo, Sen's fortress prevents it. And only the, quote, chosen undead, quote, are seemingly allowed into the city. But allowed by who and why? What befell Lordran, essentially? This curse of the undead, everyone going crazy and you know, dying. Yep, what? No, he's not friendly. Hey, it's a gargoyle, in fact, like the bell gargoyles. I wonder if I can chop off his tail. In fact, I think this is one of the bell gargoyles. He's got the same rough stats. It's just that at this point in the game, that's considerably less of a threat. Cool. What does that do? It's got good magical defenses. I'll keep that around. There's somewhere to go there as well. You have to explore literally every nook and cranny. That's how these things work. Try jumping off. I've been saying that one day I'll actually take the advice of one of these messages that says try jumping, and I was about to take that one, but I guess not, since I found another way around which didn't involve jumping off. So, sucks to be you, message. Liar. When it says liar, is it referring to the guy who said try jumping off? Because, yeah, you don't need to jump off to get that. What's out here? What's up here? Here. These shingles don't look that easy to walk on, but Tarquin is having no trouble. Miscreant ahead. I love the language that the message system encourages people to use. Semi-tortured phrasings. Hello, that window. Be wary of lying in ambush. Cool. Well, what's in here? It's this guy. Whoever that is. In fact, there's more of them. So I'm in some kind of hall. Yep. I guess he is carrying throwing knives, as it says. A hall full of people who are vulnerable to... There's a knife in my bag. Wow. I would like to get that glowy thing on the chandelier. Can I break more glass? No. Is there a better way to get down than jumping over the balcony? Yes. It's a thing. Wow. I'm back in Florence. Tarquin is clearly undergoing his initiation to join the assassins here. Stop. Stop it. Jeez. Yeah, that's what you get. So, this may be unwise, arguably, but that glowy thing, really obviously a present. Oh shit. Be wary of jumping. Holy shit. Yes, I'm feeling pretty wary of that. That doesn't seem like a jump I would successfully make. Okay, well. Anor Londo is not that hospitable. I really have the feeling that I'm wandering around a kind of city of the gods, an Olympus. It's a grand place, but not meant for mortals, and does not actually welcome them. Someone just placed that. That's cool. Try bravery, it said, so I run. Here we go. Pretty free time. Now, who are these guys? Are they just more undead, hollow, crazy people? Or is there something more to it? Because they're the first real human-scale beings I've seen since arriving in Anor Londo, apart from the Firekeeper. And they are unfriendly. If they're just crazy, why aren't they rotting? And why do they all wear a kind of uniform? This time I don't want to fall all the way down there, as that would be injurious. Retrieval. I should have just cut this cord, shouldn't I? Try attacking. Yeah, that probably would have achieved the same thing without my demise. I could probably get down there, but if I did, I might be trapped. That's no good. I wish they didn't have throwing knives. Then again, they wouldn't be much of a threat if they didn't. There's one left and then a ladder. You can do it, Tarquin. Ah. Well, you don't need to do it, Tarquin. So who's that? The figures of bolder knights in any way by her side. Some sort of person. Treasure. I can't just not get the treasure. But can I get it? Those stairs will be the way. Okay, so I don't need to attempt any risky jumps here. Fog gate. I feel like this is not the proper way into this cathedral. Okay, what's out here? Literally nothing. Cool. And that is where I was exhorted to be wary of jumping. Some sort of wheel. Hello. I think I see what is going on here. Yes. The city has been repositioned inconveniently. But I can overcome this. Oh, no, I can't. Contraption does not move. Oh, it does in this direction. Cool. Unfortunately, I've now lost access to the cathedral. Ugh, I wasn't done exploring that place. Do I leave this shortcut in place or not? I'll think about it. while I think about it, I'll fight a gargoyle. Well, I say fight. It's a little one-sided. Cool. I'm getting more and more gargoyle bits. The Keep of Gwyn. This is pretty clearly Need Hope. This is pretty clearly a good place to stop playing for now.